Okay, so what we're going to start off with first is a really white shimmery color, and I'm going to use this from the Hard Candy collection. It's just this really kind of white, any white will do, any really white frosty color. And we're going to take this and we're going to put this all over our eyelid to our eyebrow bones. And Marilyn Monroe was considered a real artist at putting her own makeup on, and she used pretty much mostly whites, pearly blue whites, sometimes green. So once we wash the whole lid in white, we're going to take a medium or light brown. I'm going to use Espresso from MAC. And what you're going to do is take your fluffy brush again, and you're just going to go from the crease upwards. You're not going to get the lid part at all, the lower lid. So we're just going to kind of pat that on there, and it's just going to create a little dimension. It's not really, we don't really want it to look like there's color there. We just want a little dimension. So you're just going to scrub it in that curve of your eyelid, and then just go, and you're always going to go up to that outer point. So we're just going to scrub that out like that. She used mostly Max Factor, Elizabeth Arden, Erno Laszlo. I'll tell you a couple more tricks as we go along and tips that she did. So once we have that, that's the pretty simple part. Then we're just going to take our liquid liner. And I know that liquid liner seems so scary, but once you get the hang of it, it's really fun to use. And I really like the Fluid Line pen from MAC. I'm just going to use the liquid liner in Boot Black from MAC. So the trick is with Marilyn Monroe's eyes is she would do a line that went a little bit straight upwards, a line that was flat, and then another one that came downwards. So you're kind of building like a flat-topped pyramid with your eye. And then, of course, the sweeping outwards. So I'm going to hold my eye taut out to the side and just lay it down against your lash line. And that's going to make like a little line, a little mark for you. And again, I just think like connecting the dots. So we're going to go straight up from that angle that we've just made right there. Now we're going to pull it out and we're going to do our flat line across. So we're going to go across and just fill in. And the flat line is going to go out to this outer corner peak of your eye right there, kind of where the white part starts. And then you're going to go downward. So as you can see, we went up, over, and then down. Need some more color on here. There was a couple looks that she did. This is a basic one. Sometimes she did a more rounder, swooping look. And then fill into this corner right here. And then you're just going to go out like that. And you can just lay this guy down and make a little bigger point like that. So while that's drying, we're going to take our white pencil. This is from Sephora. I think it's just white. It's number 222. And we're just going to go in on the rims of your eyes with the white. And that feels weird, but you'll get used to it. Now we're going to get our angled brush, and we're going to take that same medium brown, the Espresso I used, and we're just going to dab the lash line a little bit. You can soften it up with your finger. Now we're going to do the brows. And it's pretty much the standard eyebrows. Start here at the top. You can watch my video on defining your eyebrows, which will tell you how to really do this really well. Hang on. So we'll just take our brown, do our straight line up, and then match from this line. And it's all about just connecting the dots. Makeup is really so fun and so easy if you just take it back to the things you did in childhood. And then we're just going to slightly make a little arch curve down like this and go a little extended past my natural brow line there. And then just use a color that matches your hair color or a couple shades darker. My hair is pretty dark, so this was not a color Marilyn Monroe would have used this dark. And then there was a defined peak, like really high arch, so they kind of went up and then down. So we're just going to try to do a little bit of that without making it look really weird. So then you're going to go ahead and curl your lashes, do mascara. She always did that and always added fake lashes. And she always used a pink and coral blush color, which she really highlighted her cheekbones, and she did some tricks to make her nose look shorter in pictures, which is kind of funny. I'll show you that later with the blush too. So we're going to put this on. And then I'm going to put the lashes on, but since I don't have time in this video to show you how to do that, you can watch my video on applying false eyelashes. And then we'll get back to doing the rest of the face. So once you have your lashes back on, you can always take that white kind of frosty color and then go back over and then hit the corners, kind of go up with your brush so you get the little outer tear duct of your eye, and then for your little highlight over there. So now that you have your lashes on, we'll show you, she used a lot of pink and peach blushes. So I'm going to use, this is Angel from MAC, and just kind of scrub this right up under the cheekbones. And she used some liquid highlighters too so that she was real glowy and glistening. And she'd even put kind of like a Vaseline on her nose that would make her nose look thinner and more upturned instead of long. And I'm also going to use Harmony from MAC, which is a blush, and it's kind of a real orangey. Mine is almost out, but you can see it looks really weird. I had to repair it. And then she did the sides of the nose, so I'm not going to do it, but I'll show you how you would. You go straight down each of these sides, and then you do right underneath the nostrils like that and go upwards, and then blend this outward. And then that gave her a really shortened kind of pixie look. So we're just going to scrub under the cheekbones. Now for the lips, she always used a lip brush, and she used several different shades of red to achieve the perfect color that she wanted. So she'd start with a darker color and then use 3 or 4 reds to get the perfect color with a highlight in the center. So I already did mine, but I'm going to show you really quickly what you can do. This is Russian Red from MAC. I'm also using 133 from Shiseido, which is a real blue red. I love this. And you're just going to take your brush, and she went way outside of her lips, so mine look kind of crazy like those wax doll red bubblegum lips you get. So you're going to go straight up. You're going to hold your brush really flat, and that's what you're going to use to paint with. So you're going to go sideways like that, not drag it along this way, wide like this. So think of it like a fan. You're just going to make a perfect straight line. So you're going to start way above your lip, and you're going to go up a little bit and then down. So up and down, then curve downward and up and curve out, and then you're going to go down like that. So I'm way outside my natural lip line, and normally I have a really angular kind of Cupid's bow, but we're just softening it and just making it kind of like a little wavy S like that. So you're just going to go down and up, and then the bottom's going to be way outside your lip line as well. So you're just going to keep mixing those colors. If you have a deep brown, do those around the edges and in the corners here, because she did that really dark. And you can use a brown pencil like Stone from MAC and just keep the corners really dark. And then she always used white as a highlighter, so you can use the white liner pencil that you used. Just heat it up, scrub it on your fingertip like that and get it all warmed up, and then just dab that along the center and on the center up there, and then apply a gloss. She used vegetable glycerin and beeswax as her lip gloss, but those we have much better options now. And you can always go ahead and go in and draw her beauty mark. I have one already on the side of my face, so I don't really feel like I want to add another one. But if you did, you would add it right above your upper lip, kind of like right there where her beauty marks were. I can show you, and then I'll just try to rub it off. So you just want to take your pencil and then just twist it around. So there you have your Marilyn beauty mark. I hope you guys liked this look. It was really fun doing it. I'm going to have some more maybe other Marilyn Monroe looks and some Audrey Hepburn looks, so we'll kind of go through a pinup series of looks for you guys. I had a lot of fun doing them, and I hope you guys enjoyed them. Thanks so much for all your kind words. Have a great and pretty day. Bye.